am I? I am Billy Gaz, and I'm the guitarist and vocalist for DeemedUnfit, and work as a server. I work at a grocery store.
Who am I? My name's Chris. I'm the bassist of DeemedUnfit. I'm also a server at Carrabba's.
My name is Kyle Ballou. I play drums in DeemedUnfit, and I also fold clothes for a living.
How we approach songwriting as a band is usually somebody will have a basic idea or concept, and we'll just go off that, and it'll be like, oh, I hear something here, I hear something there. It's very like intuitive process for the most part, but sometimes somebody will bring a more complete idea, and then we'll take some more ideas on it and everything, and sometimes we just jam out and come up with some certain things on the spot, just in the moment having a good time, you know what I mean?
What makes a great death metal bassist is being able to pop in the mix. I don't like mixes that have the bass that's just full of low end and, you know, really just melted into the mix. I want a bass that stands out and pops. Like some older bands like Anthrax has a great pop-in bass, Cannibal Corpse too. Bass like that, you know, grabs your ear is what I dig.
When I write drum parts, it's usually Billy or Chris have a riff in mind, and I end up putting drums over top of those. It usually starts out very simple, but over time I build up the drum parts, make it more my style, and you know.
Are there any misconceptions about death metal? I mean, that's a great question. I think the obvious one, a lot of people like who know death metal are like honestly some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. I mean, like only at death metal shows, if you go out to the smoking section, you got like 3 guys passing you a joint, or like 5 guys asking you like who you know, or like who you're coming to see, or whatever. Like there's not a lot of communities left anymore where people are really like outgoing when they're there and like happy to talk to people around them.
I approach bass as both rhythm and melodic because we're a 3-piece. So like I need to be foundation, but also, you know, there's only one guitar, so there's only one other melody going on. So I have to put some melody in there and also keep the rhythm.
The way I built stamina and speed to play the style of music that we do is basically just practice every day. Because at the beginning, when we first started practicing together, I did not have the speed that I have now. It's just a lot of practice, a lot of technique, I would say, like getting used to the pedals. I would like to learn new like heel toe techniques in the future, but as of right now, like I'm pretty happy with what I have.
Not like reasonable.
Is it a little bit warm though?
Yeah, they always get a little warm when you play, especially if you play a while. If you left it on, it'll get hot.
I bet 2 bands get really hot.
Do you have like tacks or something, or like a stapler?
Yeah, I got a drill.
This little shit stapler.
Yeah,
I was about to see how it is at night.
And also the I got black light bulbs, so all I gotta do is put them in. But I gotta hang up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hang up curtains.
Hold this for a second. Thank you. My idea was to stab it through, but then I realized that there's already holes in it.
Is this one of them drills with high torque?
Let me see the torque drill.
Wait. Oh. Oh shit. Wait. I know how to fix it though. I seen something on how to.
He went outside and put something in that window.
Will that make it any darker?
A little bit. It's still like.
Yeah, but it's midday right now, and it's pretty damn dark in there.
That's true. Yeah, if it comes at 7, I think it's gonna be a little bit of daylight.
Alright, let me get that chair really quick.
I'm not tall enough.
Oh hell yeah, I am. Very careful.
You just set it over here.
How does it look so much cooler on camera? That's so awesome. Usually it's the other way around.
Okay, look how smooth it is too. Watch this.
That's crispy. Turn it on.
Oh, that was the one.
Oh man, that looks cool between the vents too.
Yeah.
Damn! Oh my god, it makes your teeth glow too. These are real black lights.
Yeah, just go under it real quick.
No.
I think we gotta.
What if I get exposed? What if I got like a stain? Yeah.
That does look cool.
I think the venue could be called, like this venue could be called Don't Wake Heather.
That makes sense.
Because I don't want to like, I don't know how we post it or anything. Like if it was just like the name of the set, because we want the name of the set just to be like Deemed Unfit or something like that.
Yeah.
So because it's like our name, and it's our like first kind of show back, you know.
Deemed Unfit, like live set. And
Live
then,
at Don't Wake Keller.
Or just like 426, 426, 25.
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
you know, just a date.
Hell yeah.
So the back patch, I got these patches all online. But I got most of these patches like a while ago. Finally got the jacket, cut the sleeves off. It's a little sloppy, you know. I'm not coming to your mother's knitting class, but it gets the job done, keeps the patches on there. But that's like my favorite fucking album right there. Black Sabbath. That's what's playing out that basement right now.
Damn right.
Everybody better know. The whole playlist I made, it's fucking... What school did you go to, Chris?
I went to Northeast and I went to ACC for a little.
We got a decent amount of people right now. Probably gonna have around 20, 30 people. You know, a little excited. Nerves are going, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited, but, you know, scary. But I think we'll do good. I think we'll be fine. Sure.
Okay, that's cool. What are you on the weekend days for serving?
All week.
Is that shirt from Phillies?
All right. And we are deemed unfit. How did the set feel for me? Was the crowd giving me the energy I wanted? Honestly, like, yes and no. Like, I got so much energy from them, but at the same time, it's like a learning experience. But the really cool thing to me was when I was like doing call outs and I was like, listen, I want to see you guys start moving, like start fucking going. Then people started crashing into each other and I was feeling all the energy. So it was honestly, the only parts I wasn't feeling the energy from the crowd was really just a learning experience on how to put on a show and how to keep their attention.
Definitely a lot more energized than our last show last year. We had a bit of time away from playing live music, and not gonna lie, I was kind of scared that the crowd wouldn't be, too crazy into our music, since we haven't played live in so long. A lot of people liked it. People digged it. I was like, every time I looked up, I saw a lot of movement, saw heads banging, and compared to the last show, there wasn't as many like heads banging. So it's sick seeing that. I think it's a lot better.
Were there any moments that went off script? There was a moment. We have this part that went clean to dirty to clean, and in the process of switching on this pedal, my pedal got stuck under the mic. We went into this song that's supposed to be really heavy crashing, and I still had my clean tone on, but I don't think people really noticed too bad. But when we went into this fast chuggy part, I knelt down and slapped the fuck out of the pedal, and I slapped it with my hand, and we got back into business. But that was probably the worst thing that went wrong.
Were there any moments on stage that went off script? Yes. About halfway through, this is pretty lazy of me, but instead of finding the setting on my computer where it won't turn off, I was kind of relying on myself to, touch the screen. And about halfway through, I forgot to touch the screen to, make the computer stay on, and it turned off, stopped recording. But I had it, I started playing again, and we got the rest of the set. But it wasn't too bad. And also, right at like the beginning of our set, I was playing off tempo, and that bugged the hell out of me because it was like the first second of playing and I was off tempo, and it's like shit.
Hey, thank you for asking for one more. We've been Deemed Unfit. You crazy motherfuckers have been awesome. Thank you all. And there's a bunch of beer in that cooler over there.